All right, so week 6 of the Being Challenge, we are on our final Keystone habit, and this week we are talking about what it means to choose church. When we go through the gospel accounts, we see that Jesus was often in temples and synagogues, sometimes teaching, but sometimes there just for his own personal worship. He was there in that rhythm, making it a part of his regular spiritual life. I mean, here's the Son of God, but he was still making church, in a sense, a priority. So I want you to think for a second. Think about the culture today. Culture today says that you can be spiritual, but you don't have to attend church, or you can believe in God, but you don't have to attend church. Okay, now I want you to think, do you know anybody who says that? And if you do know somebody, I want you to think, and we're not saying this in a judgmental way, I want you to think, do you see them growing in their faith while being disconnected from the church? Chances are probably not. There may be those handful of people that do read the Bible regularly, but they don't go to church, but there's something missing. There's something important about choosing church and being actively engaged in a faith community. But the sad reality is that there are many people who walk away from their faith, whether intentionally or accidentally, especially when they get into their young adult years. I mean, here I am talking to you guys, high school students. You may be actively engaged now, and I pray that you continue to be. But what is it going to look like for you to choose church in college or when you enter the workforce? What's it going to look like for you to choose church now? In the book of Hebrews, we're encouraged to consider how we should spur one another on in love as we see the day approaching of Jesus' return. If we are disengaged from the body of Christ, where does that leave us? So this week, as you try to make this Keystone habit a part of your life, I want you to consider how you can choose church.